Today is December 11th, 2025, and I'm Terry P. of the Pro-Democracy Strategists. I found a great analysis. I don't like to give out the real names unless they do. That's under Jane with a Y at Converse3 on TikTok. There are cracks in the MAGA GOP that show an imminent collapse in the coalition. First, MTG broke off over her support of the Epstein girls. Then we have more than 40 Republicans which have announced they are not running again in 2026. Then we have the vote on the Epstein Files Transparency Act, clearly a Republican, if not bipartisan effort. Thomas Massey was, and Ro Khanna actually. 427-1 was the vote. Only one Republican voted against it. Then we have the Venezuelan boat strike video of survivors clinging to wreckage being murdered by Secretary of Defense, I refuse to call it war, Pete Hegseth's Kill Them All order, which has struck at basic humanity issues. This is a war crime by every definition, and it has launched a bipartisan congressional investigation. In fact, you'll find that most people refer to it as a shipwreck because that shows that it falls in line with the international definition of a war crime. Impeachment is the congressional action, and removal is the action by the Senate. Hegseth is up for impeachment and removal, and I believe that Kristi Noem as well might be close. Donald Trump's health is visibly declining as well, since Trump put so much emphasis on age and health during Trump's run against Biden. It is impossible for his followers to ignore. That's my own personal opinion. Historically, these factors lead to the end of a regime, period. The Midas touch, this is a different story, says the GOP has an open revolt on the House floor. Josh Hawley, the cowardly runner on January 6th, that's what I think of him as, is part of the revolt, asking for support of Americans who need help to replace Affordable Care Act subsidies. There are 2 discharge acts now on that alone. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.